know you. Hey, Jay, come back here. Jay. Fool ass bitch, man. Oh, you motherfucker. Okay. All right. I'm putting cases on all you bitches. Huh? You think you can do this shit? Jay! You think you can do this to me? You motherfuckers be playing basketball in Pelican Bay when I get finished with you.
Shoe program. Shoe program. What's up with it, family? What's the damn deal, man? This is Junior the Truth, and this is indeed, I don't know what this is. Punch Junkie in the afternoon, I guess. You feel me? Shout out to the LDBC, man, Lions Den Boxing Community. Be sure to go visit the website, join the website, become an official documented member of the family, www.ldbcsports.com. That's www.ldbcsports.com, man. Salute to the family, man. I am indeed Junior the Truth, man. You can follow me everywhere via social media. I can be found with the handle Junior the Truth, JUNIORTHETRUTH, and that's over all the social media platforms, each and every one. If you're really looking for me, though, you can catch me over on the Punch Junkie Network, man, the last place in the world for real fans of the sweet science. That's www.punchjunkie.network. But punchjunkie.com will get you there, man. So y'all be sure to come pull up on me, man. Pull up on me. Pull up on me. You feel me? What's up with it, man? Black Attack, salute to you, homie. Quick 42. What's up with it, baby? Quick 42 hashtag TWT in the building. What's up with it? Jared 011 Green, man, in the building. My family. What's up with you, bro? Salute, man. My first victim of the Black Gent Fantasy Football League, man. My first scout, my first victim, man. Salute to my brother Jared 011 Green, man. I ain't played fantasy football in 6, maybe 7 years, man, and it had to it had to be, you. But I really truly appreciate you, man, for stepping in the ring, man. Let me get the cobwebs out. You feel me? Salute to you. Let me see. Salute to my brother Kano Local Sports in the building. What's up with it, Kano? Salute to you, homie. Yes, indeed. Salute to my brother Mahari Nation Sports Podcast in the building, man. He says Junior the Truth in the afternoon, man. Y'all ain't ready for that, man. Y'all not ready for that, man. Go on and stop playing, man. You feel me? Go on and stop playing, man. Y'all not ready for me to pop up. I just wanted to jump out the tree on y'all one time. For the fun time. Y'all not ready for me to come on in the afternoons, man. That ain't even y'all don't want them problems. You feel me? Y'all don't want me coming through here messing the up in here, man. Disrupting you while you trying to put the polish on your work day. It's 3:35 in the afternoon, and I'm here to disrupt and dismantle everything you've been working on all day. That project you've been working on, that deadline you was supposed to meet. Today is it Wednesday? Yeah, it's Wednesday. It's Hump Day, Smoke City Wednesday. I'm gonna disrupt and dismantle that whole project, and I'm gonna do it with no cussing because my kids is right there and they snitch. You feel me? They gonna tell their mama, daddy was in here cussing. Y'all don't want me disrupting y'all stuff, man. So y'all go ahead on, man. Y'all don't want that. Rob Singleton, big Rob Singleton in the building. What's up with you, homie? Salute to Sweet Tea the Cheetah in the building. What's up with the Sweet Tea the Cheetah? Sweet Tea the Cheetah, she popped up when we went to the fight, man. She popped up. She had on her clothes, and she had clothes that was, she had slits and cuts in her clothes, man. She had thigh meat hanging out. You understand what I'm talking about? She a man eater. She was dressed like a man eater. You understand what I'm talking about? She was dressed like that. I think I better stop. Yeah, I think I better stop. I'm gonna stop right there. Yeah, I'm gonna quit right there. Jared 11 Green said, Jared 11 Green did you dirty. Nah, the simple truth did you dirty. Winston Lee, old school Winston Lee in the building. What's up with you, homie? Salute to you. Yeah. Salute to you. Yeah. Kano Loco Sports. My brother, he came in putting some of that Puerto Rican charm on her. He putting some of that Puerto Rican. You feel me? Them Puerto Rican brothers, man, they be smooth. They be bilingual too. He putting some of that bilingual macking on her. He said, "Sweet tea, fine AF. No cap. You understand what I'm talking about? Yeah, no cap. Jeff Spark, what's up with you, man? Salute. He said, Jeff Spark, home, Skillet, Queens, New York in the building, man. My brother Mahar said, not in front of the kids. Nah, man, what the baby's gonna do? And it's usually, excuse me, it's usually cool because my wife usually here, so it's like a balance. You know what I'm saying? Our marriage is kind of like a Libra scale. Like, she can balance and offset my foolishness. But a day like today, where she's not here, I mean, I'm flying solo. So with me flying solo, man, I gotta be mindful of my activity, man. You know, I gotta provide a good, clean, wholesome environment for which my children can blossom. You understand what I'm talking about? So I came in here talking like I usually talk and acting like I usually act, at least not while they awake. You understand what I'm saying? So salute, though. Salute to y'all, man. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate you. You have absolutely no idea, man. I wanted to get in here, man. I didn't make it to go live this morning. We have this is a testing week for the babies, so or for my baby, my big baby. So I had to be. It's kind of all hands on deck, or whatnot with school. Like y'all know, those of y'all that know we do school at home and stuff. So it's me having to make sure the babies is up and in classes and helping them with their schoolwork and answering questions and cooking breakfast and getting them ready for soccer practice. We got soccer tonight. You understand what I'm talking about? So on and so forth. And so let me say this, man. People be saying it, and I've spoke about this before, but people be saying stuff like when they see you, like when people see a black man with their children, like they don't know what to say. Like they be like, "Oh man, I see you babysitting." Nah, bro, I'm not babysitting. You feel me? Like this is my tribe. Like these is my children. You know what I'm saying? We need to normalize seeing men with their kids. You understand what I'm saying? Like we need to normalize seeing men with their kids. You feel me? Like let's normalize seeing men with their children. And this is beyond black men, like men in general, bro. Like let's normalize seeing men with their kids. You understand what I'm saying? Like you feel me? You gotta like we gonna be all right. Like mama, like my wife is out of town traveling. She might decide that she just gonna continue on the highway on past our house and go on out. You feel me? She might go out west. If she decide to do that, we gotta make sure that we gonna be all right. You feel me? Like we gonna be like daddy, we gonna be all right. Let's normalize seeing men with their kids. Like stop acting like a damn fool just because you see a man with his kids. Also ladies, I know it's something special to see a man with his children, interacting with them, taking them. We went yesterday, we went to the we had to go get some soccer equipment, and then we left Dick's Sporting Goods, and then we went to the arcade. Our ritual, usually we go to the arcade on Tuesdays because the kids eat free and I'm cheap. You know what I'm talking about? So we went to the arcade, we kicking it. We at the arcade and we go into the family restroom. I come out the restroom with my kids and people stopping and staring and looking at us like, oh my God, you know what I mean? And listen, sisters, women, I know you see a man, with his kids and it's something enticing about that. And hey, it make you weak in the knees when you see a man with his children. But that ain't your opportunity to go and try to mac and pry and prog and oh, okay, I see you get, you got the babies. Where's mom? You feel me? Like, get away from me, heifer. Stop asking me questions about what we got going on. We doing just fine. You understand what I'm talking about? Like I've been a daddy now I've been a father for 21 years. You understand what I'm talking about? My oldest is soon to be 21. You feel me? She grown. I know I don't look like I got a 21-year-old, fine as I am, handsome as I am, debonair as I am. You feel me? But yeah, I got a 21-year-old. And it don't seem like it, when I'm with her friends be, hey, where your daddy at, girl? You feel me? Type. They be on that type of time. I get it. Daddy getting a little bit more foxy in his old age. You understand what I mean? I get it. But man, I've been a father for 21 years and it's always the same soup, just reheated. I used to go places by myself with my children, with my daughter, and women like that was just like an automatic calling card for me to that I need a home cooked meal or I need a woman to come by and clean and you feel me? Like, nah, what was that song? What's that song? What was that movie with my boy Stringer Bell? And he was a single father. What was it? Daddy's Little Girls, I think it was. Daddy's Little Girl. Was it Daddy's Little Girls or something like that? With Stringer Bell, y'all know what I'm talking about. The Idris Elba was a single father or whatever. Like, this ain't Daddy's Little Girl. Like, I don't need you to come over here um and help with nothing. You know what I mean? We got it handled. We real fathers. You understand what I'm saying? We real fathers. We good. So I don't need nothing. At least not during never man. I don't need nothing doing regular hours. Now I might need something after 12 before 6. You feel me? But anyway, man. Uh uh yeah, ain't nobody got no problems, man. Yeah, ain't nobody got no issues, man. You know, ain't nobody got no ain't we ain't got no issues. So women be like, oh, they be losing their mind. See a man with they let's normalize men like women see men with their kids like, oh my God, you know what I mean? They be startled, and then men see you with your children and they be looking at you like in pity, like, oh man, you feel me? Like a man see you like a man see you with your kids, like another man, they look at you and be like, dude, like, bro, what's wrong with you punks? Who raised you punks? Do you understand? When I grew up, bro, how much the amount of time first of all, I was raised by a single father. My daddy remarried when I was 12. You understand what I'm saying? But from the time that I was two, I mean three, till the time I was about come here, boy, to the time I was about 10. Your iPad. Maybe. We'll see. Come here, wipe the corner of your mouth, man. You got a sandwich. Come here, man. You want to come up here and say hi to everybody with lunch on your face? Yeah. Boy, you getting big. You want to say hello?
Hi.
You got talking to the mic. The mic's right here.
Oh, hi.
All right. I'll find you something to do. All right. Now here come the other one. Come on. Hurry up.
Hi.
You got to wait until you get on screen. Come get on screen. Hi. You got talking to the mic, baby.
Hi.
All right. Good. All right. Give me a kiss. All right. Leave me alone. Yeah, golly. Uncle Thomas said, "What up, y'all?" They said, "What up? What up?" Hey, son. Uncle Thomas said, "What up?" He said, "What up?" He said, "What up?" He got he in there eating his sandwich and popcorn. But so you said you're done with your stuff. But anyway, salute. But when you see men like, yeah, man, it's a like, bro, let's normalize men being with their children. You understand what I'm talking about? Usually you see a woman with the kids and the man walking behind with the bags. And nah, man, you could be, I walk through the store with my kids, we mob. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no, my wife ain't here, so we all in the house and we done back down the hatches and we ain't leaving. Nah, we cutting corners. We outside, we in the store, we in the arcade, we in the restaurants. You feel me? We got soccer practice today. We ain't calling off soccer practice and ain't going nowhere because my wife ain't. Nah, mama ain't here. So what? We finna mob. You understand what I'm saying? So normalize seeing men with their kids, man. Like, and fellas, stop acting like stop acting like a hoe. Because you got your kids, man. Stop acting like that, bro. Stop looking stressed out and all of that. Man, get out of here, bro. Them your kids. You wasn't acting stressed out when you was making them. You feel me? I don't, you know. Tay, the real queen of MMA, combat, and entertainment, hashtag TWT in the building. What's up with it? Yeah, stop acting like normalized seeing men with their children. Salute to my cousin, legendary Topcats in the building. What's up with it, family? Yeah, y'all stop acting crazy. You feel me? And women, when you see a man and he with his kids, stop trying to push up on him. You understand what I'm saying? Because if he cut the right way, he ain't trying to holler at you while you with his kids, no way. You understand what I'm talking about? If he cut the right way, man, it's a time for that. It's a time to put. It's a time to be macking and you feel me. And it's a time to chill out. Ain't no man trying to have no potentially intimate conversation with no woman when he got his kids. I'm concentrating on my babies. You feel me? So yeah, women, y'all chill out. You know what I mean? I had a woman push up on me so cold one time. This is when I only had my big baby, and I was single at the time. But that's here nor there, because women push up now. You feel me? And I ain't, I'm married with children, old, I got grades. Yes, I'm talking about. I'm still extremely handsome, and I'm extremely player made. You feel me? But at that time in my life, you feel me? It was different. If you cut me, I bled women, but that's different. But anyway, so she pushed up on me so cold. We at the sports bar and we eating, and I got my baby, and I'm with my homeboy, and he got my nieces, and we all kicking it, chilling, big old family outing. You feel me? And so there's a woman sitting at the table next to me, and she there, and she got her kids or whatever the case may be. So I didn't call her eye, you know what I'm saying, out my peripheral. You understand what I'm talking about? If you a player, you know all about the peripheral. You got your peripheral vision. You feel me? It's a whole way. You can see everything you need to see out the corner of your eye without even, you ain't got to turn your head, you ain't got to snap your neck and none of that. But I see her sizing me up out my peripheral. You feel me? So I didn't already, understood. And I didn't call eye contact with her one time, and one time, once or twice. And then I'm sitting there chilling. Um, so she leave and she go, what I mean, and she gone. You understand what I'm talking about? And I'm sitting there, and so my waiter come over to me, and he say, yeah, I'm cashing out me and my daughter's tab, you know what I mean, or whatever. And he like, all right. And he said, yeah, and the lady that was sitting right there in the blue dress, she wanted to give you this, you know what I mean? And he uh slid it over to me. I ain't even look at it at first, I just put my hand on it. I was like, all right, man, I appreciate it. I ain't look on it. You feel me? Now my cousin Top Cats, I thought she might have sent me like a little 50. You feel? I thought she was choosing. I thought she might have slid me like a 50 or 100. You know what I mean? She just slid me like a C note. That's a whole nother conversation. You understand what I'm saying? She might have been looking for management. You feel me? So I was hoping it was a C note. Like, man, hopefully she didn't send me, you know what I mean? She didn't chose up, and she might be looking for management. But I looked, and it was her number. She put her number on a piece of paper, paid the tip the waiter. You know what I'm saying? Well, he asked when he sent it to me. And I was like, okay. So I asked the question. I said, man, she tip you? They said, oh, yeah, she tipped me, sir. And I said, okay, you feel me? That was decent. That was decent. Now, if she just giving that man the assignment, giving him some marching orders, you feel me, and having him do something like that, and ain't tipping him or whatever, then she's a sorry cuss. And I ain't got no business. I wouldn't even, I would have flossed my teeth with that piece of paper and threw it away. But I tucked it in my pocket. The man said he tipped her or whatever. But that was cold. She said, then she expressed to me, she seen me. What piqued her interest was she seen me there, seeing me with my child, and the way I was interacting and catering to my daughter. You understand what I'm talking about? So I'm assuming that she associated the way that I was catering to my child um with the way with my bedside manner. That's what I'm assuming. You feel me? But at the end of the day, man, that was player. You know what I mean? I could salute to her. Salute to that sister. She might actually watch this. This is all my platforms, my social media platforms are open, and ain't nothing private for the most part. So she might actually watch this. Salute to you, sis. You feel me? If you ever see this, salute to you. Um uh Quickly said that's why she should have done it herself. Uh Quickly said she have her choosing shoes on. Nah, she did it because she didn't want to approach me and have that conversation with me in front of my daughter. You feel me? I couldn't do nothing but respect it, because I was in a place right now, and at that point in my life, I wasn't. Still to this day, I don't have those types of conversations. I don't really have a lot of flirtatious conversations in front of my children, and I'm a flirt. You feel me? Like, even my wife was talking to me the other day about how flirtatious I am. Yeah, I'm a flirt. Um, that's just, I don't know no other way. I come from a long line of men, extraordinary men that flirt. I'm a flirt. But anyway, sisters, because you see a man and he with his kids, that don't give you the right to invite yourself to his bedroom. Unless you're gonna do it, you feel me? Quick said, y'all ain't talking about smashing. It's nothing to go introduce yourself to someone, or maybe it's just me. Yeah, I wouldn't. I respected the fact that she didn't do it. You know what I mean? I appreciated it. And at the end of the day, you know what I mean? We got cool. You know what I'm saying? We definitely got cool. Yeah, we definitely got cool. Y'all done got me all off topic, got me going down memory lane, man. I ain't trying to go down memory lane, Tay Tay. You feel me? I really want to talk about Bud real quick, man. Salute to everybody that's tuning in via all the platforms. Salute to everybody over on the YouTube live stream. Salute to y'all. Salute to old school Winston Lee and everybody listening in over on the Junior the Truth mobile app, man. I see y'all. Salute. A special salute to everybody that's over on the Punch Junkie Network, man. The last place in the world for real fans of the sweet science, man. Y'all be sure to come check us out. www.punchjunkie.network, punchjunkie.com will get you there. Hold on, let me see if we can get this real quick. I got to do these shameless plugs. My folks have been getting in my hind pots because they say I'm horrible with my own marketing. You feel me? They say I'll be selling y'all on all these other folks and selling y'all on everything, but I do a horrible job of self-promoting and promoting the stuff I got going on. So I'm gonna do better. You feel me? So let's go over here real quick. This is punchjunkie.com. All your latest and greatest news in the sport of boxing, man. Y'all go check out punchjunkie.com, www.punchjunkie.com. As y'all can see, we got in my legendary Topcast voice, we got the news you can use. You feel me? So come on over there, man. Check it out. We over there. We got it rolling. Who is sexy over there too? Who is sexy over there? We got it rolling. But all the news, I be hearing y'all talking about, oh man, I'm over here for the news. I'm over there for the news. I'm over there for the news. I ain't heard none of y'all say nothing about no punchjunkie.com, man. Y'all go over to punchjunkie.com for the latest, greatest news in the sport of boxing. Also, this is the Punch Junkie Network, man, the last place in the world for real fans of the sweet science. Y'all be sure to come check us out, man. Salute to everybody that's over there on the Punch Junkie, man. We over there moving and grooving. Salute to the homie Jay Townsend, Joe Townsend. He always over there, man, dropping in some of that bay. You feel me? So salute to everybody, man. Salute to the brother CT Clarence Taylor in the building, and Tay Tay's over there. Let me see where Tay Tay at. Tay Tay just gave us a video, some footage. Yeah, there go beautiful Tay Tay. Salute Tay Tay. You feel me? But that's all y'all gonna get. You feel me? Y'all want to get the full Tay Tay spiel, the full Tay Tay content, y'all got to go over to punchjunkie.com, and the last place in the world for real fans of the sweet science. Go over there and get you some exclusive Tay Tay. You understand what I'm talking about? Y'all be trying to look and y'all be, y'all gonna get some of that Queen Tay Tay. Y'all got to go over there, man. Salute to Tay Tay, the real queen of MMA and combat entertainment. Salute. Hey man, I'm standing with Bud 100%. I'm standing with Bud 100%. Bud Crawford been on the tear lately. You understand? Talking about just what's went on, with the, talking about the PBC fighters. What it is, Biz called it the Vapors. They didn't call it the Vapors. Salute to Craig L in the chat, in the Get It Off Your Chest podcast. Salute to the family. He said Bud said they didn't call it the Vapors, man. He ain't finna fight no Keith one-time Thurman. He ain't finna fight no Danny Swift Garcia, because when he was trying to fight them boys, they didn't want no parts. They wasn't trying to fight him. They wasn't letting poor Terrence Crawford playing any ring deer games. You feel me? And now he ain't trying to fight them. And I don't blame him, because he is not wrong. You understand what I'm saying? He is not wrong by any stretch of the imagination, man. I'm gonna say this about Keith Thurman, man. Excuse me. Man, Keith Thurman is man, y'all keeping Keith Thurman irrelevant. You know what I'm saying? Y'all keeping Keith Thurman relevant. Y'all keeping those people who will actually sit down and take the 90 minutes out of their day to work their way through an interview with Keith Thurman, then take it and chop it up and take the time to filter through that 90 minutes of gibberish and then post it on their respective social media platforms. Y'all responsible for keeping Keith Thurman relevant, man. I don't want to hear nothing about Keith one-time Thurman. The only thing I want to hear is that he's signing to fight one of these young guns. If he wants to be relevant, I need him to go fight Boots Ennis and beat Boots Ennis. You feel me? At least give me a Stanionis fight. You know what I mean? Go fight young Stanionis. And beat Stanionis. Like, I need something along them lines, man. Hell, give me a Adrian Broner fight. If Broner trying to fight at 140, I believe. Give me a man. I don't know, man. I would say Blair Cobb. I'm kind of not really interested in that, but maybe a Blair Cobb fight or something along them lines, man. That's got to be it, bro. Um, I'm not at the end of the day, man. I'm 100% in agreement with Keith Thurman. I mean Keith Thurman, excuse me, with Terrence Bud Crawford, bro. Um, there's nothing. He has nothing to offer, man. He's not a, and people keep saying, man, his name and he got this, and then, no, bro, no. Like we in the real world, in the real reality, when we talking about Keith One Time Thurman, and we're talking about the landscape that is premier boxing champions, Keith Thurman is not a. He's not a on the top tier within that umbrella, within that organization. He's not there. He's not there. He is a name as a former unified champion. That's pretty much it. He has a good resume with the Danny Garcia fight, with the Showtime Sean Porter fight, losing his titles to Manny Pacquiao. He has a good name, but at the end of the day, man, I'm not. Other than that, what does he have to offer? He doesn't have anything to offer Terrence Bud Crawford. He does have something to offer for a young up and comer like Boots Ennis. But at this juncture, he just wants a shot. Danny Garcia is the same thing. Danny Garcia at 154. Like, what does Terrence Crawford get for fighting Danny Garcia at 154? I would rather see him go and fight Tim Tszyu for that. I think the WBA title. If he can't get a fight versus Jermell Charlo next, which I don't think Jermell Charlo is going to come back down to 154. That's what I always said. But Keith One Time Thurman, man, was in the space where he was holding. He wouldn't fight Errol Spence Jr. Okay. He wouldn't fight Terrence Bud Crawford. Okay. He finally got a fight and fought Showtime Sean Porter. You feel me? It was common knowledge that at that time Keith Time Thurman was holding up the division. He held the I think it was the WBA, was it? He held that title shit about as long as Jamal Charlo is holding up the middleweight division, man, with the WBC title. You feel me? He had so many time periods of inactivity. I'm talking about he had stretches and stretches of inactivity. And when I say inactivity, I'm not talking 6 months. I'm not talking 9 months. I'm talking 2 years on the shelf. Like, bro, you really, truly, genuinely missed your time. Like, you literally, oh man, my thing about the hey, Big Jace, come here. Oh, never mind. I got it. Salute to Big Slab Cletus ATX Slab Life Cletus, aka Big Texas. Salute to you, homie. Like, bro, you really truly missed your time. I don't blame Terrence Bud Crawford for not fighting you. I wouldn't fight you either. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm like, man, I'm gonna tell y'all the truth, man. When I be listening to Keith One Time Thurman talk, man, I be them. He speaks in parables, man. Them parables that he be speaking in, man. Them damn them parables, man. Them proverbs. You feel me? He be talking, and I don't hold any grudges against anybody, man. This is a beautiful life, and I'm not trying to hear that, bro. Like, I can't really, man. Go fight Boots Ennis, man, or Stanionis. You feel me? If you ain't trying to fight Boots or Stanionis, then I'm man, it's out of there, bro. It's out of there. And you got to look at it, man. You got to look at it like I understand people don't like Terrence Bud Crawford. Like, I get it. Okay, cool. Y'all don't like Terrence Bud Crawford for whatever reasons. Okay, I get it. I respect your reasoning. Okay, cool. But you can't sit here and act like what that man's saying don't make sense, bro. Like, at some point, we got to stop looking at these people like they super beings or whatever the case may be, and they regular people. You understand what I'm saying? And if you think about it, like, look, man, if you got a way, however you make your money, however it is that you provide and you do the things that you need to do for your family, okay? And if you have that and you're trying to partner with other individuals in order to feed your family or to do the things that you need to do to provide, to make money, And they're hindering that, and they're saying, nah, man, we ain't messing with you. Nah, we ain't messing with that. Or whatever the case may be. When you get the opportunity and you holding, you gonna do the same. You gonna not mess with those folks. You gonna remember that, bro. And is some of it Bud's fault? Yes. Is some of it the other dude's fault? Yes. Yes, it's enough fault for everybody. But what I'm saying is, at this juncture, bro, it would make absolutely no sense for him to not fight Keith Thurman. In my opinion, I don't think he's ducking Keith Thurman. I don't. I don't. I understand that he doesn't want to fight him, and I don't blame him. And I see some of the same people that's trying to find fault in what Terrence Bud Crawford is saying are the same people that totally 100% signed off when Errol Spence Jr. said the exact same thing and had the exact same gripes with Keith Thurman. Errol said the same thing. Like, I'm not messing with you, bro. When I was trying to get a shot, you wouldn't give me a shot. It's over. Like, man, y'all just be getting weird to me, man, with this Bud hate. Like, it's weird. Like, it's just weird. Salute to G Benson in the super chat. What's up with it, bro? Salute. He said, it's been a while, brother. I listen, but don't get a chance to tap in because of my schedule. Glad to see you still in these YouTube streets. Keith has become a caricature, and his karma is coming full circle. You feel me? Like, it's literally just that simple, bro. Like, this is karma. This is sowing and reaping. Like, this is what happens. You feel me? And this is why when you had those opportunities, like, you got to make those fights, man. You got to make those fights. And this also is an example of what I'm saying when I tell y'all and everybody, my fault, I didn't mean to take that down. When everybody looks at me like I'm crazy and I say, if Boots Ennis wants to make those big fights, those big money fights, he's going to have to go to 154. Like, right now. You understand what I'm saying? If he gets a title shot, his next shot is a title shot at 147, and he can get in a fight with whoever and get an actual shot at the title, then by all means take it. You know what I mean? And then go from there. But after that, he needs to be going to 154. And I'm not mincing my words when I say that. I'm standing on that. He needs to go to 154. He needs to follow Errol Spence, Terrence Bud Crawford, potentially Charlo, Tim Tszyu. He needs to be up there at 154 and immerse himself in that mix. If he stays at 147, there are no other names at 147 for him to make a big payday with. Like, there are no big fights, him and Stanionis. And that fight is a big fight only for diehard fans. You understand what I'm saying? Only for diehard fans. My brother, salute to my brother Mahari Nation. Sports podcast in the super chat. He says, I want Thurman to retire. He's a B word. Forget him. I'm not gonna call him a B word, bro. I will say, I think Keith Thurman missed his era. You understand what I'm saying? And a lot of fighters have missed and will continue to miss their era by not trying to fight the best fighters. You know what I'm saying? You have an opportunity to make your mark and to fight the best fighters. Especially, when you're in your prime and in their prime and you make the big fights early, because you don't know which way it's going to shake out. Keith Thurman has had a whole lot of time away from the sport due to, injury, inactivity, and whatever else he may have had going on. And I think that right now, you mix in his time away from the sport, mixed in with his unwillingness to fight big fights and marquee names and have marquee matchups early on in his career. And this is where we are with it. And I'm not going to lie to you, bro. Of all of the fights that Terrence Bud Crawford could fight, Keith Thurman is probably not even in the top. He's probably not top 5 for me. I could tell you off the top of my head 5 other fights I'd rather see Terrence Crawford in. I'd rather see Terrence Crawford fight Terrence Bud Crawford. I'd rather see him fight Jermell Charlo. I'd rather see him fight Canelo Alvarez at a catchweight, as unfortunate as that is. I'd rather see him fight Boots Ennis. I'd rather see him fight one of those what's his name? Tim Tszyu. That's 5 off the top of my head. We're not even thinking. Those are 5 fights I'd rather see Terrence Bud Crawford in be over outside of a Keith Thurman fight. Over a Keith Thurman fight. Like, I salute the Dr. Mark in the building. What's up with it? Yeah. Rojas says Tim Sue stops Bud in 2. I don't know. I don't know, brother. I don't know. I'm not sure Tim Sue can stop Bud. I'm not sure Tim Sue can even beat Bud, bro. I think Tim Sue is good. I don't think he's that good, man. I think Terrence Crawford is one of those talents, man. I think he's one of those talents, and I think he doesn't. Um, I don't think he really gets enough credit. I don't see Tim Sue stopping Bud. Mm-mm. I don't see him stopping Bud. Um, you know what I mean? That don't mean he can't, but I just don't see that fight transpiring that way. Rob Singleton says Keith lost all his momentum because he didn't want to fight Spence. Man, he didn't want to fight Spence. Y'all remember there was him and Sean Porter got into an argument where Sean Porter Sean Porter Sean Porter said, man, you holding up the division. You feel me? You holding up the division, and then they started arguing. You had fans pulling up on Keith Thurman and arguing with him. You feel me? And at boxing events, man, it's just it's ugly, man. And I think I hate to see Keith be in that space. I'm not gonna lie to you. I hate to see that, man, because I actually respect fighters and I respect the sport of boxing so much. But I'm not gonna hold you as a fan of the sport. I feel like fighters not only do the sport of boxing, but they do themselves a huge disservice by not taking the best fights when they have those opportunities to. You feel me? They do themselves a huge disservice, man. They do themselves a huge disservice. And ultimately, at the end of the day, Bud Crawford owes Keith Thurman nothing. He owes Danny Garcia nothing. I don't know. You know, maybe those dudes, especially with the titles being vacant, and those titles being vacated, you know, they might be able to enter into some sort of round robin or some sort of battle royal in order to get the titles. But I'm not gonna lie to y'all. The 140-pound when Errol and Bud Crawford moved to 54, the 147-pound division is going to fizzle some. It's going to fizzle down some. It's going to fizzle down some. Because what you have is you have a, you know, by most boxing enthusiasts, by most of our accounts, you have a runaway race, bro. You have one horse, and then there's everybody else. Boots Ennis being that runaway horse, and everybody else is just kind of, you know, jockeying for the second, the who trying to be the first loser. You feel me? In my Ricky Bobby voice, like who trying to be the first loser? Like that's what we got. Man, I hate to say it that way, man, but you know that's you know that's pretty much it, and that's a portion of the reason why, man, I want Boots to go on up to 54. I do. Get that title at 47 real quick if he can, and then go on up to 54. I know he's high in the rankings. I want to say with the IBF and I think the WBO. I'm not sure. I don't have the rankings in front of me, but I know he's high on those rankings. So if he could get shots at those vacated titles and get in the fight, win that fight, and then move up to 54. Period. And get on in there, man, or else the cycle is going to repeat itself. So he's going to reign at 47, fight a bunch of people that nobody really is, you know, because there are no real big fights at 147. He might be able to fight some former world champions, you know, Keith Thurman. But that's it. Sean Porter retired. Maybe a Ugas might be able to fight a Ugas, you know, something along them lines, and then finally move to 54 where he's gonna have to rebuild right back up and be right back at scratch. That's why I'm saying go on up, meet them dudes at 54 and chase them down now. Chase them down and chase those fights down now, is my opinion. Excuse me. But once again, to revisit my point, I don't blame Bud Crawford at all for not wanting that fight, man. Mm-mm. Not in the least bit. Yeah, not in the least bit, man. I know everybody's, you know, looks for reasons to vilify Bud and all that stuff, man. But this ain't it, in my opinion. Because Errol was campaigning on the same thing. Errol finally went on and fought Danny Garcia, and that was after, you know, he had his situation when he was coming back. That was his get back fight. He fought Danny Garcia in Dallas. You know, I was in the building. drunk too much Uncle Nearest outside with some Mexicans. So I was in there, loaded. I was full of it. I fell asleep. T-Few was in there. He woke me up. When he woke me up, it was like the 5th round. You feel me? And I was in and out of consciousness. And they was selling them hurricane drinks in there. And I got like one of them hurricane cups where you can get free refills. And I drank like 2 of them hurricanes. Man, I was out of there. That wasn't good. I was out of there. Yeah, I was out of there. And I actually flew. To Dallas too, if I ain't mistaken. I think I flew to Dallas. Yeah, that was rough. T-Few said I got pics. Yeah, I was out of there, man. Yeah, I was fooling the bull, bro. I was fooling the bull. I drank too much of that stuff. But that fight, that was Earl's, his fight, one fight versus Danny Garcia. We never saw him in there versus Keith Thurman. Like I said, Keith Thurman, man, he probably need to go ahead and start chasing down these youngins and get some fights with these youngins. And if he's not gonna get a fight with these youngins, then he just need to do something for entertainment purposes, like fight Blair Cobb. They both gonna talk 14 karat stupid, or try to entice Rolly Romero to come up and fight or something along them lines, man. Or like I said, enter into a grudge match with Adrian Broner and try to fight Broner or something. But that's man, it's Keith in a bad way, man. And it's all self-inflicted. You feel me? It's all self-inflicted. Rojas says he says Shakur got the fight of his life up next. Is that fight official, man? Y'all know I don't believe that these fights are official until they are. You know what I'm saying? I don't trust none of them until they sign on the dotted line. You feel me? So let me see. Let me see if I see it up and it's posted. Let me see. Nah, it ain't official yet. So I'll speak on it when it's official. Yeah, I'll speak on it when it's official, bro. Because I don't trust none of it, man. Boxing is fickle, man. It's fickle that way. You know what I mean? We get this news and we get this information, and then it's I don't know, it's not accurate. And then we I'm gonna say this. The traditional boxing pundits have become really less reliable than the independent media outlets. You feel me? These people who are working at these big outlets, these, the ESPNs and all of that, they're less reliable than the people who, are independent than, your blue blood sports TVs and champ size and a lot of the other folks that work really hard. You know what I mean? The ringside views, you feel me? A lot of these folks work hard on the independent side, and they're proven to be more reliable than these big name boxing pundits. So when I see stuff, just because it comes out on ESPN or it comes out on, or it's tweeted by an ESPN correspondent or whatever, I ain't going. I wait till I actually see the fighters, man, for the most part. And if I do post it, then or post something about it, then I put a question mark by it because I don't trust it. So we'll see, man. I'm gonna see. Man, I don't know, man. I'm gonna tell y'all one thing though, and what I'm peeping, with this Charlo versus Canelo, and we'll talk about it more. But this Charlo versus Canelo, man, they are not giving Jermell Charlo his just due. He is not getting his appropriate amount of respect, and I'm just gonna be the one to tell you he ain't getting his appropriate amount of respect, and he ought to be using that for fuel. You feel me? He ought to be using it for fuel. So this is when he comes out, it's gonna be really, really good, or it's gonna be really, really bad. One of the two, in my opinion. It's gonna be really, really good, or it's gonna be really, really bad, man. Really, really, really good, or really, really bad. And I see, I ain't gonna talk about this too much because I'm gonna come back where I can take my time and talk about it. But I see Jamal Charlo's moved, and he's over there working with his left Ronnie Shields, and he's working with the legend Roy Jones Jr. We're gonna have to take our time and slow walk that. I shouldn't even have brought that up. We're gonna have to take our time and slow walk that, man. I gotta take my time and really literally talk about that, man. You feel me? We gotta take our time with that one, man. I've been seeing some footage of them in the gym and some training, and yeah, man, we gotta take our time with that one. Hey, man, I'm gonna get out of here, man. I've been in here 45 minutes, man. I said I was gonna do like a quick little 30 and be in and out y'all way like a robbery. Plus, I know my family getting ready to come on, man. Bullshitting on the Beltway. Salute to Supreme Beast Boxing Talk. So salute to y'all, man. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate y'all. Hey, man, I just got a request. Y'all, man, can we kill the Shakur Stevenson, Frank Martin soap opera? You know, a lot of this stuff, man, it's been turned into a modern day soap opera, man. I'm tired of hearing about it. I ain't gonna lie to you. Salute the Ramses. A Big Ramsey suiting, man. What's up with it, Big Ramses? Um, yeah, man. I'm tired of hearing about it, man. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. It's real soap opera-ish, you know. So that's it, man. Salute to y'all, man. Salute to everybody. Salute to all of the the Cincinnati boxing family, man. And I haven't really talked about this much, and I'm not. I probably do a tribute to him. Salute to Coach Mike Stafford, man. Rest in power. Salute to everybody down there. I know it's a lot of pain. I know a lot of people down there hurting, man. um, yeah, man. I know a lot of people down there hurting. So, salute to y'all. Um, Salute to all those kids down there, man. Um, Hell, salute to the big kids. You feel me? The little kids and the big kids. All those kids coming, out of there and out of that region, really, and out of Ohio, overall, and the region that Coach Mike has influenced, man. So salute to them. My heart is real heavy. My heart is real heavy, man, with that loss. I'm not gonna lie to you. I could talk more about what he means to us and what he means to the platform over here, man. What he's meant to the Punch Junkie platform. Um, yeah, but salute to Coach Mike, man. I haven't. This is the first time I really even said anything about it and talked about it, and I'll probably talk about it one more time. Do a tribute to him the way that I do, possibly. But salute to them, man. So salute to the family, Mike Stafford's family as well, man. Salute to them. Thank y'all for sharing him with us all, man. So salute. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate y'all, man. You have absolutely no idea, none whatsoever. This is Junior the Truth signing off, man, giving you your daily reminder to view your life like a pair of dice until your life looks like a paradise, man. I'm a hard-born player made. If you don't know anything else about me at the end of the day,